What's up, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are live at the Gill House in Gallion, Ohio. It has been a long time since we have done a live investigation. This beautiful home was built in 1903 to 1904 and visited by some very famous people, Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. They are remodeling the outside of the house, which is awesome. Frank taking pictures. Gill House. Let's take a walk inside the Gill House. There's not many people have heard of this place. It was built in 1903 to 1904 by known architect Louis Kemper. There's Mark.
Hello.
We've been busy running around, setting up equipment all over the place. This is the dining room. The architecture, the colors, the woodwork is freaking amazing. Hey, what's up, Rocks? We'll see you tomorrow morning, buddy. We do have cameras and everything set up all around the house. We're not running them yet until this live stream is over. We have equipment on the steps. I love the stairwell. What's that, Mark?
So this was what we figured out from the last time I was there. There used to be all kind of storage in here.
No.
Now it resembles an actual kitchen.
I have my voice recorder in that room
Okay.
and my speaker that I always hook things up to.
Right.
So if we want to start upstairs in the attic and work our way down,
Okay.
we go up there, ask questions, do some EVPs,
Right.
see if we can get BB up there to start talking to us.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
we're going to be going upstairs to the attic, and we're going to start up there first and work our way down. We got, like I said, hi, Frank.
How you doing, everybody?
Hey, Cherry. Thanks for coming in. It's been a long time. They do not make steps like these anymore because fire hazard. We'll get to all these other rooms here in a little bit, but we're starting off in the attic. So up here in the attic, this is where Grumpy Man or BB's at. And right here where it says do not enter, the floor's all warped because the kids had a pool up here and they would splash around, make this floor all wet from, the water that they jumping around in. But they used to play basketball up here in the attic. No, this place is very creepy. Me and Mark's been here before. Frank has never been here. Baby. We come up here with all respect to you. This is your house. We know you were called the Grumpy Man. If there's anything you'd like to say to us, feel free to do so. We have equipment all over the place. The green dots, the red dots, you can touch them. They'll go off. They'll make noise, but don't be afraid of them. They're just there to show that you're here with us and that we'll be able to speak to you. And for the kids, that's where you swim at. There's a whole bunch of cat toys. They're clear balls. You can touch them. They'll go off. They might be fun to play with. You can move them around. You can move them around, touch them. They'll glow blue, yellow, red. Very fun, very, very interactive for you. We're going to be here all night. So it's going to be a lot of time for us to talk to you. I think that's people from outside.
Oh, it sounded like a kid, though, didn't it?
It did sound like a kid. Did I got my REM pod on? I don't even know if I got it on. Okay, I got it on. So, for the kids, Anybody else that just heard that, you go up and touch that, it's sitting on that chair. It's called a REM pod. It'll fill your energy and it'll make the lights glow. There's a bunch of chairs up here, so we could definitely sit down and do it and hang out up here.
Okay.
So whenever you feel free to talk, we're here to listen to you. There's no shame. And let us know your story and why you're still here.
Are you happy to see us here?
There's nothing wrong with her. I'm right here. Come take a seat. Right here, right next to me. Once you do, that will go off. Feel free to do so. Would you want a small conversation right now? And it'll lead to bigger and better things throughout the night.
Don't be shy. Mean you no harm, just respect.
Do you remember the two of us being here before? Do you remember Frank? Or is Frank new here?
Can you give us a sign? Can you tap on something to let us know you're here with us? That's a good start for us. And we can work from there. As you've seen, I walked all the way around and none of the catchways went off.
Right.
We can start with something simple. The simple thing is just a little noise. You can touch us, use our energy. Can't take it all because it'll make us sick. But if you need just to use a little bit of it, so you can talk to us, feel free to do so.
Are there any children that are up here? We hear you like to play up here. At one point, it is believed that you had a pole up here in the middle of the attic. cool off on those hot summer days. I don't think it is right now.
It's scorching up here. And guess what? I forgot my clothes.
Would you like to play a game with us? There's a couple balls up here on the floor. Can you move them for us, please?
Do you like being called Grumpy Man? Or would you rather be called BB? Or Bloomer, your name?
How many spirits are up here? Can you let us know by going over to that antenna there and letting us know? Tap that antenna for how many times there are the amount of spirits up here. Is there just one?
If there's one spirit, tap.
Would you like us to leave up here so that you can answer that question? If so, can you go near that antenna and let us know?
We have other devices up here that you can communicate with us through. We have a thing called an S-Box. It's a radio, which is probably pre your time. Pre after your time, that you never heard of anything like this, but you can use it to communicate with us through it. Or we have a voice recorder that you can speak to us through and we can hear your voice that way. Does that sound like something you feel comfortable with? Until you get to know us a little more? You want to try the S-Box more?
Good, sure. Just remember, we're being nice to you. Can you please be nice to us?
Like Frank said, we come with all respect to you. This is your house. You're letting us in your house.
Is there a member of the Gill family up here with us? Anyone like to sit there?
Yeah.
My wife is flippering. Yes, there's any member of the Gill family out there? My wife started flippering. On my foot, on the computer.
We're open to any spirits that are here or that would like to communicate. If you're somebody else than one of the Gill family members, please come through and let us know your name.
BB, did you hear it?
Yeah.
BB, are you here? Did you hear BB?
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard BB too. And it sounded like a little kid.
Yeah.
BB, in your afterlife, did you revert back to your little kid self?
No, let's play the day, no. Are
What was
you
your
talking?
first name, BB?
Are you talking for BB? BB.
Just said it again.
That sounded like
That was grown man.
It just said it again. It said BB.
Can you come through here and talk to us? I'm gonna set up my voice for you, Mark.
Okay.
Can you do better than that, BB?
BB, are you okay with us being here in your old house?
I had this super dandy voice recorder in my head. We're recording a voice recorder up in the attic. We have communicated with BB already through the spirit box.
To the little child that came through a few minutes ago. Did you play in the pool up here?
For the children that's up there in the attic, that yellow tape around the pillars, around your pool, can you grab onto those and move them? If you do that, we would appreciate it.
Are you okay with us being up here? If you want us to leave, tell us.
Tell us to get out or leave, and we'll leave, and we'll leave you alone.
Come on, BB, don't be shy.
When was the last time you had somebody up there to visit you?
I'm Frank, this is Steve, and that's Mark. Can you say one of our names, please?
Scott.
What?
It just said Scott.
Did it?
It's a woman's voice.
Do you remember Scott being here the last time?
You know who I am? Yes, sir. Come sit right next to me. We can have a chit chat. We can have a conversation about me being here last time. It's been 3 years since you've been here.
Can you tell us who else was here with us the last time? Do you remember their names?
Can you say who wasn't here the last time?
What can we do to gain your trust? Hey, Mark, Gill, you want to start running the book for you real quick?
They have a speaker.
Yeah. It's right next to my phone. BB, a child came through the spirit box and said, BB, is that you or is that your son?
Is there somebody speaking for BB?
Do you have that on?
What, the laser
You
ring?
don't, yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay. You wanted a light on us though for the stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can put it on there if you want.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stay.
Blinded by the headlamp. Oh, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
We'll move the rim on out a little bit.
Okay, here we are, one side, all together.
Grumpy man, we're in your corner. This is where you like to hang out at. Are you upset that we're here? Is that moving on the floor? See it?
Yeah, I see that.
Is that your voice recorder?
Wait a minute, I see it. That's,
Are you sure that's your voice recorder, Mark? You gotta be.
that's nothing on me.
Literally, there's this glowing bolt, there's this glowing light right here along this wood.
Anything above us?
Everybody stay real still.
It's still moving.
It is literally, I got chills so bad on my legs. What?
Come here, come near me. Whoa. Come on, come closer. You can use me. Come on.
Right on top of the box where you're at, there's a cat toy. Go and touch it. It's,
Touch my hand. I'm giving you
I've never seen
permission.
anything like that. It's right here, guys. Right on this piece of wood. It's just like hovering around. And
What was that? Was that a car?
Somebody was over in the house.
What's that?
That was in the house.
That was in the house?
yeah, it was like below us. I felt the floor
Yeah.
shake.
I don't know if this is shining from the.
Yeah, it's your body camera.
Oh.
Deep bump.
You know why? It's the light.
Mm-hmm.
The light's reflecting off of here to go onto that.
Yeah, okay, we debunked it. It's from Mark's body camera.
Okay, now I'll take it back. I have permission to touch it.
It's out.
That's outside.
That's outside.
That's little kids.
Do you want us to leave your space? If so, touch these devices, have them go off. We'll leave. There's other places in the house that we can go to. Hmm?
Can you duplicate the sound for us, please? I'm gonna We'll do it one more time. Very few kids talking. That was me. That's gotta be me. At all.
Yeah, that's you said, oh.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I don't see none.
That was weird. Definitely sounded like there were some kind of.
I'm looking out this way. I don't see nothing out here.
I heard faint kids talking.
Yeah, we definitely all heard that. Debunked.
Okay, there's kids out there yakking here. I want to play back this voice recorder real quick. I want to see if we capture anything else different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're recording on voice recorder in the attic. We got video ready. We're off. To the little shop that came through a few minutes ago. Did you play in the pool up here? For the children, that's up there in the attic. That yellow paper around the pillars, around the pool. You need to grab onto those and move them? If you do that, we would appreciate it.
Are you okay with us being up here? If you want us to leave, tell us. Are you okay with us being up here? If you want us to leave, tell us.
You play in the pool up here.
I thought I heard you guys watching. I'm on.
For the children, that's up here in the attic. That yellow paper around the pillars, around the pool. You need to grab onto those and move them? If you do that, we would appreciate it.
up here? If you want us to leave, tell us. Tell us. Are you okay with us being up here? If you want us to leave, tell us.
So hot.
Are you okay with us being up here? If you want us to leave, tell us.
Mark, you over there? Tell us to get out or leave, and we'll leave, and leave us alone. Come on, baby, don't be shy. Little shy. When was the last time you had somebody up here to visit you? Frank, this is Steve, and that's Mark. Can you say one of our names, please? Scott. What?
It just said Scott.
Did it? Do you remember Scott being here the last time? You know who I am? And so come sit right next to you, we can have a chit chat. We can have a conversation about we being here last time. It's been 3 years since we've been here.
Can you tell us who else was here with us the last time? Do you remember their names?
Can you say who wasn't here the last time? It's only myself and Frank up here now. Can you come forward and speak to us? Let us know that you're here. We'll be leaving this area in a couple minutes. We just want one sign. That's all we want. And we'll leave you alone.
One little tap, one little device going off, anything.
Well, since we're up here, we'll hook up that camera and get it going. You know what I'm saying?
That one there.
Yeah, mine's up there. Carry these real quick. Yeah, there you go. Got it. All right. We're gonna take the live stream to the second floor, another part of the house. I'm gonna set up my laser grid.
I'm gonna step in front of it for a minute.
What's that?
That was his.
Yeah.
Okay, that was me.
Okay, BB.
See, I wish I could move it like this.
Nice. I'm gonna stick it right on over here like this. Maybe not right there. Right there should be good. Yeah.
That's his corner.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go down to the second floor, everybody. We're going to let that just sit up here and record. All right, here's the second floor.
Where to?
We're going to come right down here in this middle common area.
I'll follow you.
Right here. This middle common area. Last time I was here, we had activity in this middle common area. And turn off Mark's headlamp. That was Frank stepping on a cat toy.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
There. We'll grab a chair from in here, Frank.
Did you turn your camera on in here?
No. There you go. You want to grab a chair?
Yeah. Okay. Let's set this up here for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll grab one.
No, go ahead. Grab that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Where at? Right here?
Yeah, we'll just sit right here.
That's my light flash around, guys. Okay. Comfy seats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anybody from the Gill family up here in this hallway? As you can see, we have all kind of devices all over the floor, on a chair. You can touch them, turn them on.
We turn that light out.
No, that's not bothering us.
Okay.
We're here for a few more hours throughout the night. We want to talk, get to know you. Is there anything you want to tell us?
Can you make yourself known to us, please?
We have these clear balls that's on the floor. They're called cat toys. You were touching them earlier. Can you touch them again? Have them go off for us? Not only does me and Frank get to see them, but a few other people around the world get to see them. Wouldn't that be pretty exciting for you? To show other people that you're here?
We're here to tell your story.
Come on, light it up for us.
I don't understand why you're holding back. I can't do that.
Touch those devices all the way down the floor, all the way down the hallway, all the way to the steps. They're all there. Touch them all. There's green dots. Touch them. Once they move, we'll know that your energy is around us. They'll move from green to yellow to orange to red. There's people here saying they seen orbs in the hallway. Are you trying to manifest? Are you trying to show yourself? Last time he was here, he was being very active with us. You're not being very active at all tonight.
Is it because you have a new guy in the house?
Did we waste our time coming here tonight? I mean, we drove a long way to come see you and come talk to you. We hope this ain't going to be a bust. Can you come down from the attic? Come from the basement? Come anywhere you want. As long as you're up here wanting to talk to us. Can you make this sound for us? That was me knocking. Can you give us a tap on any of these doors, door frames, banister,
Walls?
walls, anything?
That light just came on brighter over there, dude. I don't know. It could have been a fluorescent light, but
This light just turned on super bright over here. Holy shit, I got chills so bad.
I mean, I don't know if it was because of the fluorescent light, but it was on the whole time.
Yeah, it was on the whole
It
time.
was on the whole time, but it just got really bright.
Like, it turned on super bright in that room right there. You know why? The grandma, I think, passed away in that room. Can you turn that light off for us in there? Can you turn it off? You turn it on.
If that was you that made that light go brighter, can you give us another sign that you're in there, please?
Are you near us or around us? That was crazy.
I mean, yeah, I do. Really can't call it paranormal.
No, you can't
Because
call
it is a fluorescent light. It just could have just kicked in and, you know.
Did you make that light brighter by letting us know that you're here? Is that your way of showing us? If that's it, touch one of these cat toys that's in the hallway. Touch them. Have them go off.
If you're in the other room there, can you move the door? Can you close it a little bit, please? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like it came from in there. It did.
Are
Was
you-
that? Oh, sorry.
Are you drawing us into that room? You want us to come in there?
Was that you in there?
Do you want us to come in there? Give us a sign. We'll come in there and talk to you.
Let's do it.
Okay, they just knocked. We're going to take a REM pod in with us and a voice recorder. Wow, was that? They just knocked on the wall and it.
Heard it again.
You want to grab that voice recorder right there?
Yes, sir. Gotcha. Want speaker too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my new casket REM pod?
That is nice. That telephone rings, I'm out. You hear that? That came from out there.
Are you playing with us now?
Yeah, they're playing games. What, you hear the humming?
Yeah, from the light.
Yeah. Okay, we came in here. Now what?
It just came from in that room down there. The bathroom.
You want us to come down there?
You playing games with us? You're just moving around the house, just touching things? We're gonna do a thing called a EVP session. This is where we hear your voice through this recorder that I have. We're going to turn it on and ask you some questions so you can speak to us. Like that new voice recorder? Look at that.
Bam.
That thing's bad to the bone right there.
Excuse me. Did you hear it? Did you hear it again? Right there. Right where we were sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you playing games with us?
Who was the lady that passed away in the room that we're sitting in? What was your name?
Afraid of. I'm hearing like something back there right there in the kitchen, but I don't know what's walking like tap, tap.
That's car door slamming.
Yeah.
Why didn't your families get along? One stayed up here and one stayed downstairs.
Do you think it's funny having us jump room to room?
Okay, I'm gonna play back this voice recorder. See if we capture anything. There's gonna be a humming noise because the light's humming. So that part's gonna be debunked. Oh no, I turned them off.
Oh, okay. Why are you playing games with us?
Who was the lady that passed away in the room that we're sitting in? What was your name?
Did you hear that? Are you afraid of us?
Did you not like the Gill family?
I'll ask one more time. Are you afraid of us? Jesus Christ, Mark.
I'm that scary? I guess I do look that scary.
No, you heard the footsteps coming.
Did you hear walking?
Hearing like something back in, man, right there in the kitchen. You know, I was walking like tap, tap.
Oh, you're on the truck.
Yeah, I did one of the other. Oh, the yearbooks. Let's go. I
That's
just
what we're saying.
Yeah.
watching one just in yearbooks.
Why didn't your families get along?
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he goes,
Why didn't your families get along?
Talk, right?
Why didn't your families get along?
It was like a,
yeah, it was like a breath.
yeah, that wasn't us.
One stayed up here and one stayed downstairs.
Did you hear that?
One stayed up here and one
Listen to
stayed
this.
downstairs.
Yeah, what is that?
Did you hear that?
Dude, why didn't your families get along?
Listen to this live stream.
One stayed up here and one stayed downstairs.
That's weird.
It's like
Do you think it's funny having us jump room to room?
That record's great.
Hmm?
Audio's on that one. That's great.
thank you, concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, spent $85 on it.
Okay.
But there was.
I mean,
There goes Mark. Look,
Hello?
Mark.
I mean, it's amazing how that picks up the hum of the
Mhm.
fluorescent.
Well, we were out there.
Yeah.
And the whole time, this was like, it was, the lights were on,
Mm-hmm.
but dim.
Right.
And all of a sudden, boom, it got bright.
We
light.
asked the question was like, hey, can you show us
Right,
what
right.
you're doing or whatever? And this shit turned on.
But
sunlight.
we don't
By
know
itself.
if it's just because of fluorescent light just heating up. But it
Yeah,
was,
but it wouldn't take that long. Hours.
yeah, but
It shouldn't take over an hour to do.
You want to try spirit box in here? Like,
Yeah, we
got to turn it up super high,
right.
like just enough for.
that thing just went boom.
Mark, what happened to the rest of your antenna?
Oh, it's been on.
Oh, since that asshole kicked it over in
That
Gettysburg.
pretty much is what killed it. Yeah. We got your baby.
Long bridge.
Who was the lady that passed away in there? What was her name?
It was the mother.
You need
The
a
mother.
speaker?
How come I never remember her name?
I can't remember her name either.
What is that? You need that?
Who all passed away in this house? Can you tell us? Were you male or female?
They're saying something or something?
You have something to say to us?
What do you want to tell us?
You're like Charmed, the power of three.
Who's all here with us? Is there anybody from the Gill family with us?
Yeah, we need to go.
What the hell was that? It was like, hi, neighbor. Hey, do you know what a spirit box is?
How many spirits are here in this house? Can you give us a number? Can you tell us how many people are here in this house?
Hold on. Hold this real quick, Frank. I'm going to go turn those cameras on.
Can you say one of our names to verify that you can hear us? Get your SLS
Huh?
Get your SLS app on. Those two.
Back that way?
That's a shot. Do you have any messages for us? Would you like for us to stay or leave?
I miss you.
What did it say?
Did you say I miss you? I don't.
Something like that, yeah. I know we haven't been here in 3 years. Did you miss us?
Right there. In the corner.
In the corner. Does that show if you share the screen? See if that you can show that on the. Are you in the corner over there? Who all is here with us? BB, are you here with us?
Did everybody see that? Just to let everybody know, this is what Mark looks like with that on him.
Put an SD card in.
No,
What?
you're going to turn the camera on upstairs. Record you.
Did you go up and do it?
No,
Oh.
not yet. Got a little thing on it. Oh, look.
I'm a ding dong. I forgot to hit the record button on my camera up here in the attic. Stuff could have been happening up here, and I would have never known. Forgot to hit the record button. Wow, this is already. Hey, while you're up here, you touch these devices, touch them, play with them. We're gone. So,
That went off twice.
what did? REM pod?
Off and REM pod, yeah.
You want beat?
But
So-
the weird thing was no lights went on.
So, guess what? Your battery pack that you have hooked up with your camera over there,
Yeah.
don't got 2 USB outlets to plug in your light. So, I got your headlamp over there lighting up that room. You need to get them bigger battery packs. I know you got one, but
Do you need a different battery pack? Because every one I has two USB ports.
yeah, that one over there is going to need it.
Okay.
But what time is it?
9:21.
You want to try to go to the basement
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Let's set it up.
and then,
Set it up. See if there's activity. See.
mm-hmm,
And we'll just play from there and see how things go.
right.
Anything while I was outside droning or not?
No, like I said, the crazy thing is when we asked that question, his light just went super bright.
Yeah.
That was you don't know.
You don't
No,
know.
right,
Right?
yeah,
That's
for certain.
I
Right.
mean,
Right.
I'm not gonna argue and say, yeah, it
Yeah.
was paranoid. It was
Right.
weird that when I asked the question, it came by. Like I said, these fluorescent lights could, but yeah,
Right.
yeah, it is what
Where's
it
the
is.
switch for these? Right there.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
It's just that, like I said, I got fluorescent lights like that in one in my basement, and you turn them on, don't do that for like an hour later, boom, boom,
An
real
hour
bright,
later?
there we go. Red ball just hit.
That might be because they're warmed up though.
Yeah, you have that. Let's sit in the dark.
This flashlight on his phone sucks. The light, I'm not a fan of it.
That's the flashlight on.
Yeah, it's not bright.
Not bright at all. No.
Is that better for you? The lights are out. Do you like it better when it's dark?
You want us to leave you alone? Leave this area?
Yeah.
Can you tap one more time for us? Do you want us to leave you alone and leave this area?
Are we annoying you?
One more time. Do you want us to leave you alone and leave this area?
Come from over there.
No.
I
it's-
think it's.
Is that above us?
I think it's right over here by the window.
Really? To me, it sounds like it's coming over that way.
One more time. Do you want us to leave you alone and leave this area?
We're just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
It sounded like it was hitting the metal pipe upstairs in the attic
Did yeah.
because it's right there.
Did you hear?
And guess what?
What?
I forgot to turn the microphones on my cameras. See, this ain't going very well. Here, hold this.
Hear it again.
Just did it again, yeah.
You know he's good. I think they know they're going. He's going to stay. There's something going on.
That went off again.
Let the red ball go on?
That was the
Yeah.
REM pod in here, yeah.
There, yep. There, yeah, it's going off. Yep, there it is. Well, thank you. About time.
It's attachment that radiator. That's what it is. It's that radiator behind you. Can you touch that one more time for us? It seems like it only turns on when I leave this room. You want me to leave? Let me leave this room.
Yep, yep, yep.
You don't like me being in there?
I think you got a little upset. That's what it was. Is it because Scott was a little upset?
Were you upset because I'm upset?
Do you want me to leave the room?
Come on, Frank. Come in here real quick.
I went to get up and it came on. Okay, does that mean you want me to leave or you want me to stay? Gotta be more specific. A little confusing here, okay? Now I'm gonna ask the question. If you want me to stay, turn the lights back on, please. Okay.
That makes me feel a little crap.
You want me to leave? Let me get up and leave? I don't want to leave. I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals. You want Mark to stay? You want Mark to leave?
Do you want us both to stay?
Do you just want one of us to stay? Okay. That's Steve or Scott.
Yeah.
We call him.
Right.
Yeah, no, so you used to call him Scott. Everybody knows him as Steve, you know. But that's, if you don't know the story, Scott's real name is Steve. He goes by Scott, his middle name. Dude, like every time I mention Steve or Scott,
Yeah.
it goes off. See? Look.
Is that your name also?
Are you upset with Scott or Steve?
Why are you upset with him? Oh, that was
Where's that?
that was one of my that was the S box.
That was what?
The S box, spirit box.
Steve.
So I wonder if this is another Steve.
I don't know.
Is your name also
Every time I
Steve?
mention your name, it goes off. Yeah. Like Mark said, is your name Steve? So we have two Steves here.
Do you want Steve to come back in? Off. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, he's in the other room. Wow.
How crazy is that?
I think when you got upset down.
I'm sorry for being upset. I just didn't do a couple of things. Can you forgive me?
Can you forgive Steve?
I'm sorry.
You mad at Steve?
You mad at me? I'm sorry if I upset you in any way. I didn't mean to do that. Do you ever want me to come back here and talk to you? You're not happy with me, man. You want me to go back and sit down?
I can get up and leave too.
I'm out of your sight. You can't see me.
Will you follow us down to the basement if we go?
What is that?
Oh, my phone went off.
Did you leave the room?
Are you near me? Are you over near the radiator? Are you out there with Steve?
If you're out here with me, touch these devices out here where I'm at and have them go off. They sound exactly like that.
Are you near Mark? Are you behind me? I don't know. Get this weird feeling behind.
Yeah. How about we all leave the room and see if it still does it? Do you want us to all leave the room?
Is that you making me? Is that you making me feel that way? Tingling on my neck. Okay. That's pretty powerful. Tingling on my neck. Yep. So okay, I acknowledge you there. I acknowledge you there. Okay.
Is there a man talking?
This is your house. I can't get upset with you. You can go wherever you want.
Do you hear a man talking?
Yeah, I'm talking right now. Okay, there you go.
I didn't hear anything other than
I
Frank.
didn't hear nothing, seriously.
Did you hear something out there?
Like Mark asked, do you want us both to leave the room?
All right.
Okay.
Let's see if it stops when we leave. Weird. That's right there.
They did not want me in that room.
Are you in there? Can you show yourself? That should go off again.
Oh, he was right in the doorway.
Was it?
Yeah, I just seen it.
What's that?
Stick figure.
right there in front of me.
No, it's your
That
shadow.
could be my shadow.
That's your shadow, scaredy cat.
It just took the outline of my shadow.
Mm. But hey, everybody, we've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. We're going to end this live stream.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I don't know how much longer we're actually going to be here. We're going to go downstairs for a little bit,
It's something to drink.
get something to drink, and then go down to the basement, see what's going on down there, and
How about
then
you think we should do a live stream in the basement? And then call it?
I don't know how much signal I want to get down there.
I think it's true.
But everybody, thank you for coming in. It's been a blast
Thanks,
having y'all in here. I know it's been forever since we've been doing this.
We're going to get together more.
Whoa,
What was that?
there's a big orb just fell right in front of me. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.
We love you.
Thanks, everyone.